This is the Cinderella short story. Once upon a time, there was a simple and beautiful girl named Cinderella. She lived with her evil stepmother and two stepsisters. The stepmother didn't at all like her and made her to do all the household work. Her stepsister just never had to work. They just roam around the houses in their fancy dresses. They always made fun of Cinderella because of her plain dressing. One day, a letter from the king came to their house which said that the king is having a ball tonight and his son, the prince, would be choosing a wife. Every girl in the kingdom must be aware. Everyone got excited on reading this, including Cinderella too. Her stepmother told her that she can go if she completes all her work on time and also helps her stepsisters with their dresses for the ball. Cinderella worked as fast as she could to get everything done, but there was always something left. At last, she was left at home disappointed. She was so sad that she ran to the garden and loudly said, "Wishes never come true." "Never, my dear," said a voice, as Cinderella looked up. A little woman with a wand and a kind smile stood in front of her. You know who is she? She was her fairy godmother. She wanted to help Cinderella go to the ball. With a wave of her hand, she made Cinderella look like a princess. She gave her a beautiful new gown, glass slippers, and shiny black horses to reach the ball. Before leaving, the fairy godmother said, "This magic will only last until midnight. An hour ahead that. You must reach back home by then." When Cinderella entered the palace, everybody was awestruck by her beauty. She was the prettiest girl in the ball. Even her stepsisters didn't recognize her. The handsome prince also saw her and fell in love with her. All the other girls were very jealous because of her, because the prince danced with her the whole night. She enjoyed herself so much that she almost forgot what the fairy mother had told her about her magic. However, when she saw the time and remembered godmother's words, she quickly left the palace and ran away. In all the hurry, one glass slippers which she was wearing was left on the castle steps. The prince had fallen in love with her and wanted to find out who she was, as he wanted to marry her. Next day, he ordered his king's men to go to every house in the land and find the girl whose foot fits into the glass slipper. When they reached Cinderella's house, the two stepsisters tried their best to squeeze their big feet into the slippers, but they couldn't make it. Finally, when Cinderella tried the slipper, her foot fit perfectly into the glass slipper. The prince recognized her from the ball night. He married Cinderella soon in a grand ceremony, and they lived happily ever after. What's the moral of the story? Everything happens for a reason, and everything falls into your place at the right time.